Hello everyone, welcome to your weekend reading. For the weekend, I'm using the Witch's Tarot and I'm going to pull 6 cards. I mentioned this earlier in the week. I am posting like angel readings. All of this week I posted angel readings on Facebook. These are video readings. I also posted some channeled messages. So if you enjoy or you remember my old angel card readings, they are on Facebook. I didn't want to post them on YouTube because I've kind of like gotten used to doing daily tarot readings and weekly tarot readings, and I don't want to like seem kind of like wishy-washy, like, what are you? Are you a tarot reader or an angel reader? What are you? So I didn't want to come off as wishy-washy, so I'm not sure I can continue to do both, so for now I'm just kind of keeping it on Facebook. Okay, so let me go ahead and shuffle the deck, see what's coming up for the weekend. I see some cards. Probably should have looked at this before the reading. I see some cards that were turned over. Okay, so I went ahead and just kind of turn them upright. Okay, so now let's get 6 cards and see what's coming up for the weekend. And hopefully it is good news. Look at this card just like sticking out here. Okay, I will bite and go ahead and pick that card. Okay, so let's see what we have. The World. 7 of Swords. King of Swords. No way. We just had the Lover's card. It's funny how these cards keep repeating themselves this week. We had the 8 of Wands here, and then the next day we had it again. Interesting. Ace of Cups. Okay. We also had that card for the weekly reading, and now it's next to the Lover. So they're still emphasizing love and romance. And Karma. Okay, so this would be the Judgment card. Oh, exciting reading. Let me go ahead and put everything in place. Okay, so in this reading we have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. One of them one of them is a repeating card, because yesterday we just had the Lover's card from, what deck was that? Funny because I just did it and I don't remember. It was the Paulina Tarot. We just had the Lover's card, and we have it again, especially next to the 8 of Cups, which reminds me of the last weekly reading where we had the Ace of Cups right next to the 2 of Cups. So they're really kind of emphasizing like love and romance right now, but there are other messages in this reading. Let's start from the beginning. We have the World. Okay, so I feel like, with this card this is a card that's normally associated with like kind of endings, but it's also a card of success. This is a card of like actually like following your path and your higher self and spirit kind of winning out over your ego. You successfully complete something, and because of that you move on to the next phase in your life. So it is a card of endings and new beginnings. So this is a very kind of positive card that means that something's kind of getting ready to kind of finish up in your life, and this is kind of like a graduation. You're graduating from a lesson, or you're ready to move into the next phase in your life, or next phase in a relationship, whatever it is. This means that something's ending but something new is beginning. 7 of Swords. Okay, I kind of feeling I'm looking at the other cards because the Tarot was never written in stone. The cards that are next to it always influence the meaning. Okay, now like before I get into the Seven of Swords, I have to say the King of Swords, when it comes to logic, this is who you want to come to for advice. When it's something like you want to be really analytical, you want it to be brilliant, you really want your thoughts kind of really kind of organized, a planner. This is the King of Swords. This is not a planner. This is not a very organized energy. This is kind of like stuck energy. Sometimes this is like your thoughts getting the best of you. I always associate this card like with too many thoughts going on in your mind, and to where you're not actually receiving true guidance, and your thoughts are actually working against you. So I feel like the Seven of Swords this week is kind of telling us that something's kind of finishing up, something is ending. So I feel like we really need to process these thoughts that we're having, because I feel like here, even though something is positive and beautiful is happening down here, your thoughts can turn this into something else. I feel like you can actually kind of work against yourself, but it doesn't have to be that way because we have the King of Swords here. So I feel like there's going to be like I feel like when it comes to your thoughts, there's going to be like new ideas. The King of Swords is very analytical. He's, like I said, he's brilliant when it comes to planning. So I feel like you're planning a new life right now. And, you know, yesterday we had the Ace of Wands. It was actually right here. We had the Ace of Wands. And now we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like some of this is, yeah, it's like very loving energy, but it takes thought. So I feel like something, you're thinking about something right now. And they're saying like, yes, you're thinking, put your thinking cap on, whatever it is you're thinking about. And some of what's coming up right now is some of the things that I said on Facebook in the angel readings. But I feel like don't let your ego get the best of you, because your ego may talk you out of a really good idea that you have. So I feel like planning is okay, but don't get too caught up in your thoughts, because it should be your emotions that are kind of taking the spotlight right now. We have the Lovers. This is love and romance. You know, this is a significant relationship, and I don't think I've ever pulled this card from the Witch's Tarot. Here, you know, we see like this angel kind of overlooking this couple. It seemed like they've finally come together. Again, this is bringing up the readings that I did for no reason. I felt like doing angel readings on Facebook, and now they're tying in with the weekly reading. Those of you that've seen it know what I'm talking about. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is kind of helping you to come together with someone like very special, like a very kind of karmic soulmate or twin flame. Some significant relationship. Don't allow your ego, Seven of Swords, don't allow your ego to talk you out of this. Yes, you're having ideas, really brilliant ideas, perhaps on, you know, how to manifest this, maybe who this person is. But I feel like the Seven of Swords can be your own worst enemy. You can actually talk yourself out of something there's actually true guidance. So this is kind of, you know, relationships happening, very kind of loving energy, really kind of connecting with someone on a soul level. And then we have similar card, Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. So they're telling you, not only they're emphasizing, I mean, the Lovers card twice in, you know, 2 consecutive days. They're telling you that a significant relationship or a new beginning or rekindling an old relationship is happening for you. And I feel like, you know, you're done with something. It could be that you're done being single. It could be that you're done going after the wrong partner. Something like you're literally having some type of thought right now about what really needs to change, maybe to make this ending happen. And in the process, you're going to be guided to the right partner, to the right emotional experience. And this just means that happiness is headed your way. Not only that, but like I said, something kind of significant happening when it comes to relationships, either a new partner or something like really healing in an existing relationship. And karma, judgment. This just means that you're being given a second chance. So here, I mean, like I said, we start off with the World. You're done with something. You've already successfully completed some other karma, and now you're ready for like this new beginning. And with the Karma card, you know, in this deck, it's kind of like really dark, and that is the energy of this card. It means that you've hit rock bottom. You've literally, you know, you're the phoenix rising from the ashes. You've not been in a good place, because it's down here with love and romance. It could be that you've been unlucky in love, you know, in love. You've not found the right partner. Maybe you haven't found any partner. This means that you're being given a second chance. There's just like this energy of celebration. So make sure, again, I'm being drawn to the King of Swords. Make sure you pay attention to any thoughts that you're having of changing something about your love life. It doesn't matter, you know, what kind of luck you've had in the past. It doesn't matter, you know, what you and expectations that you have. I feel like you're having some type of thoughts of doing something, of going somewhere. I'm not sure. I keep getting like different messages because it's a general reading. But I feel like, you know, don't allow your ego to talk you out of it. This is Seven of Swords is always kind of like, it works against you. It seems like it's time for an ending and a new beginning. And like I said yesterday, you know, once again, relationships are being emphasized. Okay, everyone, this has been your weekend reading. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again next with the weekly reading.